Well, a very good afternoon to you, and you're right on time for the Senate proceedings this afternoon. This is a broadcast streaming live from the Senate Chambers Parliament buildings in Nairobi, a broadcast that is brought to you by the Parliamentary Broadcasting Unit in partnership with the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation. A warm welcome to you, and we are glad that you are joining us for these proceedings of the Senate this afternoon. Currently on your screens, members of the Senate are streaming in to get ready for the business that is lined up for consideration. And as we wait for the Speaker's procession to also make its way into the chamber, we shall take a look at the business that the members of the Senate shall be transacting this afternoon as they convene this sitting. The motion by nominated Senator Honorable Karen Nyamu regarding the installation of CCTV cameras in all police stations, cells, and police reporting desks, a motion that has already been debated conclusively and comprehensively on the floor of the Houses this afternoon, lined up for the mover to be called to reply and the motion to move to the next stage. However, at the entrance of the Senate, the Speaker of the Senate, Honorable Amason Jeffa Kingi, has made his way into the chamber to preside over this afternoon sitting. Allow me to hand you over to this live broadcast. Good afternoon.
Na tuombe. Ewe Mwenyezi Mungu, twakusihi tutazame kwa neema nyingi na baraka sisi watumishi wako ambao umeridhika kutuita kwa nyadhifa za uongozi katika jamhuri hii yetu. Twakuomba tuwajalie tuyatende na kufikia mambo yote atakayofikishwa mbele yetu kwa njia ya haki na uaminifu, ili kustawisha amani, ufanisi na heri ya nchi yetu na wale ambao haja zao umezikabidhi mikononi mwetu. Amen. Clerk, do we have quorum? Sergeant at Arms, kindly ring the quorum bell for 10 minutes. Order, honorable senators, we do have quorum now, so we'll proceed with the business as contained in the order paper. Clerk, kindly call the first order.
Order number 1, administration of oath. Order number 2, communication from the chair. Order number 3, messages. Order number 4, petitions. Order number 5, papers.
The Senate Majority Leader.
Thank you. Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to lay the following papers on the table of the Senate today, Wednesday, the 12th of November, 2025. These are reports of the Auditor General on the financial statements for the year ended 30th June 2025 of Homa Bay County Assembly Car and Mortgage Loan Fund, Homa Bay County Education Bursary and Scholarship Fund, Municipality of Homa Bay, County Government of Homa Bay, Municipality of Ndhiwa, County Government of Homa Bay, Municipality of Garissa, County Government of Garissa, Municipality of Dadaab, County Government of Garissa, Masalani Municipality, Bura Municipality, Modogashe Municipality, County Government of Garissa, Hulugo Sub-County Hospital, County Government of Garissa, Migori County Assembly, Car Loan and Mortgage Fund, Migori County Alcoholics Drink Control Fund, Rongo Municipality, County Government of Migori, Awendo Municipality, County Government of Migori, Migori Municipality, County Government of Migori, Kisii County Emergency Fund, Kisii County Assembly Members Loans and Mortgage Fund, Kisii County Loans and Mortgage Fund, Kisii Municipality, County Government of Kisii, Kisii County Bursary Fund, Kisii County Veterinary Services Development Fund, Kwale County Assembly Members and Staff Loan Scheme Fund, Kisumu County Social Health Insurance Fund, Nithi Water and Sanitation Company Limited, County Government of Tharaka Nithi. Mr. Speaker, I beg to lay.
Chairperson, Standing Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to lay the following paper on the table of the Senate today, 12th November 2025. That is the report of the Standing Committee on Justice, Legal Affairs and Human Rights on its consideration of the state of the judiciary and the administration of justice annual report for financial year 2023-2024. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Chairperson, Standing Committee on Land, Environment and Natural Resources.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. So I beg to lay the following paper on the table of the Senate today, 12th of November 2025. Report of Standing Committee on Land, Environment and Natural Resources on its consideration of the National Assembly amendments to the Meteorology Bill, Senate Bills number 45 of 2023. Thank you.
Chairperson, Standing Committee on Roads, Transportation and Housing.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to lay the following paper on the table of the Senate today, the 12th of November, 2025, report of the Standing Committee on Roads, Transport and Housing on a petition to the Senate by Mr. Francis Otieno regarding compensation of sugarcane crop damaged by the Department of Public Works, Roads, Energy and Transport in PAP, Oriang, in Siaya County. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Now, honorable senators, for the convenience of the House, allow me to rearrange the order paper pursuant to Standing Order 45-2. We will move to order number 9 all the way to order number 13. Those are orders that are up for division. And thereafter, we will move to order number 19, no, order number 14, number 19, and 20 before we resume the flow of the orders as contained in the paper today. Clerk, proceed to call those orders.
Order number 9, the Office of the County Attorney Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 47 of 2024, second reading, resumption of debate interrupted on Thursday, 7th August 2025, division.
Sergeant at Arms, kindly ring the division bell for 3 minutes. Sergeant at Arms, kindly lock the doors and draw the bar. Now, honorable senators, voting will be electronically. Order, honorable senators, let me give you guidance on how we're going to conduct this division. Voting is going to be done electronically, and therefore I ask all of you to log out. And Sergeant at Arms, kindly walk around and pull out any card that still remains in the delegate unit. Sergeant at Arms, once you're done with that exercise, kindly signal. Sergeant at Arms, are we good to go? Thank you. Honorable senators, you may log in once again. I'm now going to pull the question before you proceed to vote. And the question is that the Office of the County Attorney Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 47 of 2024, be now read a second time. You may proceed to vote. Senator Betty Sogola and Senator Onyonka, proceed to dispatch and cast your vote. Now, honorable senators, the result of the division is as follows. Ayes 26 votes, nays 0, abstention 0. So the ayes have it.
A bill for an act of parliament to amend the Office of the County Attorney Act and for connected purposes.
Next order.
Order number 10, the Feed and Plant Varieties Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 4 of 2025, second reading, resumption of debate interrupted on Tuesday, 23rd September 2025, division.
Now, honorable senators, I'm going to put the question that the Seeds and Plant Varieties Amendment Bill, Senate Bill number 4 of 2025, be now read a second time. You may proceed to vote. Senator Sigei, proceed to dispatch and cast your vote. Senator Ogola and Senator Onyonka, proceed to dispatch. Honorable Senators, the result of the second division is as follows. Ayes are 26 votes, nays 0, abstention 0. So the ayes have it.
A bill for an act of parliament to amend the Seeds and Plant Varieties Act to introduce the standard-based seeds varieties systems to facilitate timely approval of seed varieties and for connected purposes.
Next order.
Order number 11, the County Hall of Fame Bill, Senate Bills number 18 of 2023, second reading. Resumption of debate interrupted on Wednesday, 8th October 2025, division.
Senator Perez, kindly take your seat. Honorable Senators, I will now put the question that the County Hall of Fame Bill, Senate Bills number 18 of 2023 be now read a second time. You may proceed to vote. Honorable Senators, you can vote now. Senator Ogolan and Senator Osotsi, kindly proceed to dispatch. Honorable Senators, the result of the third division is as follows. Ayes at 26, nays 0, abstention 0. So the ayes have it.
A bill for an act of parliament to establish a county hall of fame in each county as an avenue through which county governments shall bestow honor on individuals within their respective counties acclaimed as being outstanding, exceptional, or illustrious in any profession or activity, provide a framework for the preservation of county history, heritage, and culture in counties, and for connected purposes.
Next order.
Order number 12, the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bills number 3 of 2024, second reading, resumption of debate interrupted on Wednesday, 29th October 2025, division.
Honorable Senators, I will now put the question, which is that the County Oversight and Accountability Bill, Senate Bills number 3 of 2024, be now read a second time. You may proceed to vote. Honorable Senator Ogola, kindly proceed to dispatch and cast your vote. Senator Boy, kindly take your seat. The result of the fourth division is as follows. Ayes are 26, nays 0, abstention 0, so the ayes have it.
A bill for an act of parliament to give effect to Articles 96(1) and 3 of the Constitution to enhance public financial accountability by county governments and for connected purposes.
Next order.
Order number 13, the Public Finance Management Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bills number 45 of 2024, second reading division, resumption of debate interrupted on Tuesday, 11th November 2025.
Could you put the system up, set it up before I put the question? Honorable Senators, I'll now put the question that the Public Finance Management Amendment number 4, Bill, National Assembly Bills number 45 of 2024 be now read a second time. Honorable Senators, you may proceed to vote. Senator Mazayo and Senator Ogola, kindly proceed to dispatch and cast your vote. Order, honorable senators, kindly, for those who are standing, take your seats. The result of this division is as follows. Ayes at 26, nays at 0, and abstention at 0. So the ayes have it.
A bill for an act of parliament to amend the public Public Finance Management Act and for connected purposes.
Now, honorable senators, before I ask the sergeant at arms to withdraw the ban, open the doors, we are moving to the committee of the whole, again to conduct divisions, so kindly don't leave the chamber. Sergeant at arms, you may now withdraw the ban, open the doors. Next order.
Order number 14, Committee of the Whole, National Assembly amendments to the County Government's Additional Allocation number 2 Bill, Senate Bills number 8 of 2025. Order number 19, Committee of the Whole, the Technopolis Bill, National Assembly Bills number 6 of 2024. Order number 20, Committee of the Whole, the Cooperatives Bill, National Assembly Bills number 7 of 2024.
Amendments are already done. It's just a vote. Nani anakalia kiti? Nani anakaa? Muma. Muma. Ni mtu ya Mulot. Mulot
Mulot is as it as expert. Honorable members, let us resume our seats. Don't leave the chamber. Msitoke. Lakini hapo ndio mahali kuna pesa bana. That's where we have got ICT experts. Honorable members, let us call the House to order. We will start with the consideration of the National Assembly amendment to the County Government's Additional Allocation number 2, Bill, Senate Bills number 8 of 2025. We will run through all the clauses. Thereafter, we will go for division. So, honorable members, let us proceed to be in order so that we can conclude this exercise in the shortest time possible. Clerk, call
National Assembly Amendment to Clause 6.
Honorable members, I call upon the chairperson, Standing Committee on Finance and Budget, to move.
Chairman, I move that clause 6 of the bill be amended by deleting subclause 2 as indicated on the order paper.
I now propose the question that the National Assembly amendment to clause 6 of the bill be approved, and I put the question that the National Assembly amendment to clause 6 of the bill be approved. Division at the end. Call out the next. Chairperson, Standing Committee on Finance and Budget, could you please approach the dispatch? Shall we call out the next?
National Assembly Amendment to the second schedule.
Chairperson, Standing Committee on Finance and Budget, proceed to move.
Chair, I move that the National Assembly amendments to the bill be approved. This is as a result of two critical issues. One is the RMLF is in court. As such, it cannot be processed any further. We cannot have it in the bill. And the other one is reductions necessitated by National Treasury and shared by the with the National Assembly, which we have no issue with. Thank you.
Honorable Senators, I now propose the question that the National Assembly amendment to the second schedule of the bill be approved, and I put the question that the National Assembly amendment to the second schedule of the bill be approved. Division at the end. Next.
National Assembly Amendment to the third schedule.
I call upon the chairperson, Standing Committee on Finance and Budget, to proceed to move.
Chair, I move that the National Assembly amendments to the third schedule be approved as contained in the order paper.
I now propose the question that the National Assembly amendment to delete the third schedule of the bill be approved, and I put the question that the National Assembly amendment to delete the third schedule of the bill be approved. Division at the end. Next.
National Assembly Amendment to the fourth schedule.
Chairperson, Standing Committee on Finance and Budget.
Chair, I move that the National Assembly amendments be approved by deleting the fourth schedule and replacing thereof with the following new schedule as published in the order paper.
Honorable Senators, I now propose the question that the National Assembly amendment to the fourth schedule of the bill be approved, and I put the question that the National Assembly amendment to the fourth schedule of the bill be approved. Division at the end. Now, honorable members, we are proceeding straight to division. National Assembly amendment to delete the third schedule. Members, we shall ring the bell for 3 minutes. Sergeant at Arms, could you please ring the quorum bell for 3 minutes? Sergeant at Arms, just continue ringing the bell for another 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes. Okay, Sergeant at Arms. Sergeant at Arms, we have now quorum. May switch off the bell. Now we go start from here. Where is that one? Yeah, it's here. Yeah, sure. So now, honorable members, we are going to division on the national, on the, where is it? This is the title. On the consideration of the National Assembly Amendment to the County Government Additional Allocations Number 2 Bill, Senate Bills Number 8 of 2025. And now we're going to go for the first division. Voting will be electronic. So I asked all the Sergeant at Arms close the door and draw the bar. Now we are proceeding to go for first division. I asked all senators to log out. And Sergeant at Arms, could you please withdraw cards from unattended delegate units? Senators, you may log out now. All unattended delegate units should not have cards. You may now proceed to log back into your delegate units. Members, log back into your delegate units, and shortly you may proceed to cast your vote by pressing either yes, no, or abstain. Please vote. So after that division, now we read out the question now.
To the second division, then you put the question. Alafu, I'll guide you from there.
So. Senator Faki. Proceed to the dispatch desk to be assisted to vote. Now, honorable members, we are proceeding to the second division. I now put the question that the National Assembly amendments to Clause 6, the second schedule, and the fourth schedule of the county government's additional allocation number 2 bill, Senate Bills number 8 of 2025 be approved. Members, proceed to vote. Honorable senators, you may proceed to vote. Senator Manzayo, Minority Leader, approach the dispatch desk, as well as Senator Mohammed Faki. Senator Faki. Order, honorable senators. We are proceeding to report on the results of the division. First division, ayes 27, nays 0, abstention 0. The ayes have it. And on the second division, ayes 27, nays 0, abstentions 0. The ayes have it. I call upon the mover, Senator Roba. Senate Majority Leader proceeds to move this bill.
Honorable Chairperson, I beg to move that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the National Assembly amendments to the County Government Additional Allocation Bill, Senate Bill number 8 of 2025, and its approval thereof.
Honorable Senators, I now put the question that the committee do report to the House its consideration of the National Assembly amendments to the County Government's Additional Allocations number 2 Bill, Senate Bills number 8 of 2025, and its approval thereof. Now, honorable senators, having put that question, I proceed to put a question that will as many as of that opinion say aye. Will as many as of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. We are now moving to the next bill, the Technopolis Bill, National Assembly Bills number 6 of 2024. Honorable Senators, we will proceed to canvass all the clauses, and we will go for division at the end, report on division at the end. Honorable Senators, we are proceeding to division, and I'll call upon the chairperson of the committee to be on standby. Honorable Senators, we are proceeding to division, and I'll put the question that clauses 7, 8, 13, 16, 17, 30, 31, and 32 be amended as proposed. Honorable Senators, you may proceed to vote. We'll proceed to the next, that is on all clauses. And I put the question that clauses 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 as amended, clause 8 as amended, clause 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 as amended, clauses 14, 15, 16 as amended, clause 17 as amended, clauses 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30 as amended, clause 31 as amended, clause 32 as amended, clauses 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, and 68. The first schedule, the second schedule, clause 2, the title, and clause 1 be part of the bill. Honorable Senators, you may now proceed to vote. Members who have not voted, you may vote. Honorable members, these are the results of the divisions. First division, ayes 27, nays 0, abstention 0. The ayes have it. Second division, ayes 27, nays 0, abstentions 0. The ayes have it. Now, mover, the Senate Majority Leader, proceed to move.
1 second. Honorable Chairperson, I beg to move that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the Technopolis Bill, National Assembly Bill number 6 of 2024, and its approval thereof with amendments.
I now proceed to put the question that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the Technopolis Bill, National Assembly Bills number 6 of 2024, and its approval thereof with amendments. Honorable members, will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Now, Honorable Senators, we are moving to the division on the Cooperatives Bill, National Assembly Bills number 7 of 2024, and we are going straight to division. Order, Honorable Senators, we are now proceeding to divisions, and I will start with clause for deletion, and I put the question that clause 158 be deleted. I put the question that clause 158 be deleted. Honorable Senators, you may proceed to vote.
chini. Hiyo kubwa hiyo.
Honorable Senators, just give us 1 minute. We are sorting a technical hitch in the voting system. We ask of your patience for 1 minute.
Console. X is not responding.
Ya speaker itafanya.
Kwanza Chuta ako hapa. Chute. Senator Chute. Fanya hivi, ambia yule jamaa wako mwenye site, ambia pia wako, mwambie yule kijana mwenye ako site anitumanie pin ya hapo. Katumane WhatsApp. Hello, Moshka. Finally, bro, how are you? You are hosting a G today. Ulikuwa una host the president group ama ulikuwa mtaani wewe hapa? Okay. So that we see whether it's done. Okay. Now, what time? So,
Honorable members, the system is now up and running. You may proceed to vote on clause 158, which question had already been put. Honorable senators, proceed to cast your vote. Those who have not voted, please vote now. Honorable Senators, we are now proceeding to the second division, and I proceed to put the question that clauses 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40, 43, 44, 47, 51, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 73, 75, 79, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 87, 91, 92, 93, 94, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 116, 118, 121, 123, 124, 125, 127, 128, 130, 131, 146, 148, 150, 152, 153, 154, 156, 157, 159, 162, 163, 164, 165, the first schedule, the third schedule, clause 2, and the title be amended as proposed. Honorable Senators, proceed to cast your vote on that second division. Members, please, those who have not voted, cast your vote. Could we have Senator Madzayo approach the dispatch here? Senator Ali Roba. No, nilikuwa na kuenjoy. You can unaweza tembea. Order, honorable senators. We are now proceeding to the last division on all clauses. And I put the question that clause 3, clause 4 as amended, clause 5 as amended, clause 6, 7 as amended, clause 8 as amended, 9 as amended, 10 as amended, 11 as amended, 12 as amended, 13 as amended, 14 as amended, 15 as amended, 16 as amended, 17, 18, and 19 as amended, 20 as amended, 21 as amended, 22 as amended, 23 as amended, 24 as amended, 25, 26, 27, and 28 as amended, 29 as amended, 30 as amended, 31 as amended, 32 as amended, 33 as amended, 34 as amended, 35 as amended, 36, 37 as amended, 38 as amended, 39 as amended, 40 as amended, clauses 41, 42, and 43 as amended, 44 as amended, 45, 46, and 47 as amended, clauses 48, 49, 50, 51 as amended, 52 and 53 as amended, 54 as amended, 55 as amended, 56 as amended, 57 as amended, 58 as amended, 59 as amended, 60 as amended, 61 as amended, clauses 62 and 63 as amended, 64 as amended, 65 as amended, 66 as amended, 67 as amended, 68 as amended, 69 as amended, 70 as amended, clauses 71, 72, and 73 as amended, clauses 74 and 75 as amended, 76, 77, 78, and 79 as amended, 80 and 81 as amended, 82 as amended, 83 as amended, 84 as amended, 85 as amended, 86 and 87 as amended, 88, 89, 90 and 91 as amended, 92 as amended, 93 as amended, 94 as amended, 95, 96, 97 and 98 as amended, 99 as amended, 100 as amended, 101 as amended, 102 as amended, 103 as amended, 104 as amended, 105 as amended, 106 as amended, clauses 107, 108, and 109 as amended, 110 as amended, 111 as amended, 112 as amended, 113 as amended, 114 as amended, 115 and 116 as amended, 117 and 118 as amended, 119, 120 and 121 as amended, 122 and 123 as amended, 124 as amended, 125 as amended, 126 and 127 as amended, 128 as amended, 129 and 130 as amended, 131 as amended, clauses 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, and 146 as amended, 147 and 148 as amended, 149 and 150 as amended, 151 and 152 as amended, 153 as amended, 154 as amended, 155 and 156 as amended, 157 as amended, 159 as amended, clauses 160, 161 and 162 as amended, 163 as amended, 164 as amended, 165 as amended, the first schedule as amended, the second schedule as amended, the third schedule as amended, clause 2 as amended, the title as amended and clause 1 be part of the bill. Honorable Senators, you may proceed to vote. Now, these are the results for the division on the three divisions as follows. First division, ayes 26, nays 0, abstention 0. The ayes have it. Second division, ayes 25, nays 0, abstentions 0. The third and last division, ayes 24, nays 0, abstentions 0. The ayes have it. I'll call upon the mover, Senate Majority Leader, to proceed to move.
Honorable Chairperson, I beg to move that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the Cooperatives Bill, National Assembly Bill number 7 of 2024, and its approval thereof with amendments.
I now put the question that the committee do report to the Senate its consideration of the Cooperatives Bill, National Assembly Bills number 7 of 2024, and its approval thereof with amendments. Honorable members, will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. We are now resuming. Madam Speaker.
Madam Speaker.
Honorable Senators, I now wish to call upon the chairperson of the Committee of the Whole to report to the House.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I now wish to report. Honorable Speaker, I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole has considered the National Assembly amendments to the county government's additional allocations number 2, Bill, Senate Bills number 8 of 2025, and approved thereof.
Mover?
No, which one? Okay. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the House do agree with the committee on the said report. I request Senator Mohamed Faki to second.
Madam Speaker, I second.
Honorable Speaker, no, sorry. I will propose the question, which is that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. I will put the question, which is that the House do agree with the committee on the said report. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Honorable Senators, having considered the National Assembly amendments to the county government's additional allocations, number 2, Bill, Senate Bills number 8 of 2025, then there will be no third reading. The bill will therefore be referred to His Excellency the President for assent. Honorable Senators, we are now getting the report on the Technopolis Bill, National Assembly Bills number 6 of 2024. Chairperson of the Committee of the Whole.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole has considered the Technopolis Bill, National Assembly Bills number 6 of 2024, and its approval thereof with amendments.
Mover.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the House do agree with the committee on the said report. I request Senator Lelego to second.
Mr. Speaker, Madam Speaker, I second.
Honorable Senators, I propose the question that the Technopolis Bill, National Bills number 6 of 2024, be now read a third time. I put the question that the Technopolis Bill, National Mover, please move the third reading for that.
Honorable Madam Speaker, I beg to move that the Technopolis Bill, National Assembly Bill number 6 of 2024, be now read a second time. I request Senator Isaboy to second.
Madam Speaker, I second, please.
Honorable Senators, I propose the question that the Technopolis Bill, National Assembly Bills number 6 of 2024 be now read a third time. The putting of the question will be deferred to allow for the third reading for the next bill so that the putting of the question is done together. Honorable Senators, we are now moving to reporting on the Cooperatives Bill, National Assembly Bills number 7 of 2024. Chairperson of the Committee of the Whole.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole has considered the Cooperatives Bill, National Assembly Bills number 7 of 2024, and its approval thereof with amendments.
Mover.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. I request Senator James.
Senator Lominen.
I second.
Honorable Senators, I propose the question that the Cooperatives Bill, National Assembly Bills number 7 of 2024 be now read a third time. Mover.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the Technopolis Bill, National Assembly Bill number 6, apologies. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the Cooperatives Bill, National Assembly Bill number 7 of 2024 be now read a third time. I request Senator Eddie Okech Gisheru to second.
Madam Speaker, I second.
Honorable Senators, just give us a second to consult. Honorable Senator, sincere apologies. We need to actually agree with the report of the Committee of the Whole. So I propose the question that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. I put the question that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. Will as many as are of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as are of a contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Mover.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the Cooperatives Bill, National Assembly Bill number 7 of 2024 be now read a third time. I request Senator Eddie Okech to second.
Honorable Speaker, I second.
Honorable Senators, I propose the question that the Cooperative Bills National Assembly Bill number 7 be now read a third time. Sergeant at Arms, would you kindly ring the division bell for 3 minutes? Sergeant at Arms, please ring the bell for another 3 minutes. Sergeant at Arms, please put the barrier to the door and okay, close the door and draw the bars. Honorable Senators, I put the question that the Technopolis Bill, National Assembly Bills number 6 of 2024 be now read a third time. Honorable Senators, please log out. Sergeant at Arms, please pull out all the cards remaining in the delegate units. Senators, you may now log back into the delegates unit and then vote. No, not yet. Sergeant at Arms, please confirm that you have pulled out all unattended cards. Senators, please log in and vote. Senator Mazayo, please approach the desk to be assisted to vote. Honorable Senators, the following are the results of the vote on the Technopolis Bill, National Assembly's Bills number 6 of 2024. The ayes, 28, the nays, 0, abstentions, 0. The ayes have it.
A bill for an act of parliament to establish the Technopolis Development Authority to provide a framework for the establishment, development, and management of technopolises and for connected purposes.
Honorable Senators, we are now putting the question that I put the question that the Cooperative Bill, National Assembly Bills number 7 of 2024 be now read a third time. Honorable Senators, you may now vote. Honorable Senators, I'm told there is a technical hitch, so allow 1 minute for the systems to be reset. Honorable Senators, because of the technical hitch, we will do roll call voting, requesting that the majority side gives us 1 teller and the minority 1 teller. Senator Miraj, you can be a teller. Okay. Minority Leader, can you give us a teller? Senator Beatrice Ogola? Yeah? Nisimame.
Yes, just call the teller to come.
Honorable Senators, can we have the tellers across? We'll put the question afresh for roll call voting. I put the question that the Cooperative Bill, National Assembly Bills number 7 of 2024 be now read a 3rd time. Clerk, you may call the tellers and proceed.
Senator Abbas Sheikh Mohammed, Wajir County.
All senators will have to come to the center table to use the mic. Oh no, the mic, he has the mic. He has the mic.
I have the mic here.
Please call again.
Why do you want to go there?
Okay.
Huh?
Please call again.
Senator Abbas Sheikh Mohammed, Wajir County.
Yes, I vote yes.
Senator Adan Dulo Fatuma, Isiolo County.
Please come to the center if you can't. Oh, there it is.
I vote yes.
Senator Boy Issa Juma, Kwale County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes.
Senator Cherarkei Samson, Nandi County.
Madam Speaker, sorry, I vote yes.
Senator Cheriot Aaron Kipkirui, Kericho County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes.
Senator Chesang Alan Kiprotich, Trans Nzoia County.
Press the mic.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes.
Senator Chute Mohammed Said, Marsabit County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes.
Technical team, please open all the mics. When a senator is called, just press and vote.
Senator Ekomwa James Lomenen, Turkana County.
I vote yes.
Senator Haji Abdul Mohamed, Garissa County. Senator Kajwang Moses Otieno, Homa Bay County.
Homa Bay votes yes.
Senator Kamau Joseph Githuku, Lamu County.
Press and vote. Press. It is.
Honorable Speaker, I vote yes.
Senator Kathuri Murungi, Meru County. Senator Keroche Tabitha Karanja, Nakuru County. Senator Khalwale Boni, Kakamega County. Senator Kisang William Kipkemoi, Elgeyo Marakwet County. Senator Lelegwe Steve Tumbesi, Samburu County.
Honorable Speaker, I vote yes.
Senator Maanzo Daniel Kitonga, Makueni County. Senator Madzayo Stewart Mochiru, Kilifi County.
I vote yes.
Senator Mandago Jackson Kiplagat, Uasin Gishu County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes.
Senator Methu John Muhia, Nyandarua County. Senator Mogeni Eric Okongo, Nyamira County. Senator Mundigi Alexander Munyi, Embu County.
Senator Mundigi, Embu County, I vote yes.
Senator Mungatana Danson Buya, Tana River County. Senator Murango James Kamau, Kirinyaga County.
I vote yes.
Senator Mudhama Agnes Kavindu, Machakos County.
Machakos votes yes.
Senator Mwaruma Jones Mwashushe, Taita Taveta County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes.
Senator Mwenda Gataya Mofaya, Tharaka-Nithi County. Senator Mwinyi Haji Mohamed Faki, Mombasa County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes.
Senator Nderitu John Kinyua, Laikipia County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes.
Senator Ngugi Joe Joseph Nyutu, Murang'a County.
Murang'a votes yes.
Senator Ojienda Odhiambo Tom, Kisumu County. Senator Oginga Oburu, Siaya County. Senator Okech Eddie Gisheru, Migori County.
I vote yes.
Senator Okoiti Andrew Omtata, Busia County. Senator Olekina Ledama, Narok County. Senator Onyonka Richard Momoima, Kisii County.
Madam Speaker, Kisii votes yes.
Senator Osotsi Godfrey Atieno, Vihiga County.
Madam Speaker, Vihiga votes yes.
Senator Recha Julius Murgor, West Pokot County.
Madam Speaker, West Pokot votes yes.
Senator Roba Ali Ibrahim, Mandera County.
Mandera County, vote yes.
Senator Seki Lenku Olekanar, Kajiado County. Senator Sifuna Edwin Watenya, Nairobi County. Senator Thangwa Paul Karungo, Kiambu County. Senator Wafula David Wakoli, Bungoma County.
Bungoma votes yes.
Senator Wakili Hilary Kiprotich Sigei, Bomet County.
Madam Speaker, I vote yes.
Senator Wamatinga Wahome, Nyeri County. Senator Wambua Enoch Kiio, Kitui County. Senator Haji Abdul Mohamed, Garissa County. Senator Kathuri Murungi, Meru County. Senator Keroche Tabitha Karanja, Nakuru County. Senator Khalwale Boni, Kakamega County. Senator Kisang William Kipkemoi, Elgeyo Marakwet County. Senator Maanzo Daniel Kitonga, Makueni County. Senator Methu John Muhia, Nyandarua County. Senator Mogeni Eric Okongo, Nyamira County. Senator Mungatana Danson Buya, Tana River County. Senator Mwenda Gataya Mofaya, Tharaka Nithi County. Senator Ojienda Odhiambo Tom, Kisumu County. Senator Okoiti Andrew Omtata, Busia County. Senator Olekina Ledama, Narok County. Senator Seki Lenku Olekanar, Kajiado County. Senator Sifuna Edwin Watenya, Nairobi County. Senator Thangwa Paul Karungo, Kiambu County. Senator Wamatinga Wahome, Nyeri County. Senator Wambua Enoch Kiio, Kitui County.
The result of the vote on the Cooperatives Bill, National Assembly Bills number 7 of 2024. The ayes 28, nays 0, abstentions 0. The
level of government and the Office of the County Director for Cooperatives in each county government to provide for promotion, registration and regulation of cooperatives, to provide for intergovernmental cooperative relations and for connected purposes.
Sergeant at Arms, please open the doors and withdraw the bars. Honorable Senators, we are now on the item of laying of papers, and I'll give a chance to Honorable Madago, Senator Madago, to lay the paper as the Chair of Health Committee.
Madam Speaker, I beg to lay the following paper on the table of the Senate today, 12th November 2025. Report of the Standing Committee on Health on the consideration of the President's reservations to the Cancer Prevention and Control Amendment Bill 2022, National Assembly Bills number 45 of 2022.
Thank you, Senator. Next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion. So it is the...
Where are we? Standing Committee, the Chair of Standing Committee, Roads and Transports, Senator Eddy, please move the notice of motion. Technical team, my mic seems to have a problem. Please be on the lookout.
Madam Speaker, thank you for this opportunity. I beg to give notice that the Senate adopts the report of the Standing Committee on Roads, Transport and Housing on a petition to the Senate by Mr. Francis Otieno regarding compensation for sugarcane crop damaged by the Department of Public Works, Roads, Energy and Transport in Pap Oriang in Siaya County, laid on the table of the Senate on Wednesday, 12th November, 2025. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
We are now moving to statements pursuant to Standing Order 53-1, and I want to invite Senator Chute. I'll call the order first, clerk.
Order number 7, questions and statements.
Senator Chute, please.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. I have one statement, which is mine, and one for, if you'd allow me, one for Senator Lomanen. I can start with mine and then move to Senator Lomanen's statement. Thank you very much, Honorable Madam Speaker. I have a request for a statement on the health infrastructure and service delivery in Marsabit County. Madam Speaker, sir, Madam Speaker, I rise pursuant to Standing Order 53-1 to seek a statement from the Standing Committee on Health on the matter of county-wide concern regarding the status of health infrastructure and service delivery in Marsabit County. Madam Speaker, health services delivery in Marsabit County remains a matter of grave public concern, particularly in relation to the functionality and sustainability of key health infrastructure that supports emergency and critical care. Despite significant investment made over the years through both county budgetary allocations and donor interventions, questions persist regarding the operational capacity and effectiveness of vital health facilities. In the statement, the committee should address the following. Number one, details of medical oxygen generation plant established across Marsabit County, indicating the total number, their locations, whether they were purchased or donated, the procurement process followed, and the total cost incurred by the county government of Marsabit. Number two, whether the oxygen plant have been commissioned and are currently functional, and if not, provide reasons for non-commissioning or inactivity, including any technical, administrative, or financial bottlenecks. Number three, the number of intensive care unit ICU beds available within the county, specifying their source of funding for the same, whether donor-funded, nationally supported, or procured by the county government, and confirm whether they are operational and adequately staffed. Number 5, an updated inventory of ambulances in the county, indicating their distribution by sub-county or health facility, functionality status, the number of ambulances out of service, reasons for downtime, duration of non-functionality, and the cost of associated with repair or replacement. Finally, Madam Speaker, comprehensive data on the number of vulnerable persons assisted under the Social Health Authority, SHA, from its inception to date, disaggregated by ward, gender, and category of vulnerability, and also indicate the total annual financial burden this has placed on the county government of Marsabit. If you'll allow me, Madam Speaker, I move to question by the Senator for Turkana, my friend, Senator Lomonen. The statement reads, request for statement on the displacement of families by the rising water level in Lake Turkana. Madam Speaker, I rise pursuant to Standing Order 53-1 to seek a statement from the Standing Committee on National Security, Defense and Foreign Relations on a matter of inter-county concern regarding the displacement of families residing along the shores of Lake Turkana in Turkana County and Marsabit counties respectively, which is occasioned by the rising water levels. Madam Speaker, the affected communities have lost their homes and access to schools, health centers, and other essential social amenities that have been submerged by the rising water. Additionally, there has been a surge in crocodile attacks as the animals displaced from their traditional breeding and hunting zones. These have made encroachment upon human settlement. Consequently, several fatalities have been reported, and the affected families are living in distressing conditions without adequate support. In the statement, the committee should address the following. Number 1, the number of homes, schools, health centers, and other essential social amenities in Turkana and Marsabit counties that have been submerged by the rising water levels in Lake Turkana. 2, the nature and extent of support that has been provided to the affected residents by both the county government of Turkana and Marsabit and the national government also. Number 3, the action taken by the Kenya Wildlife Service to mitigate the surge in human-wildlife conflict cases involving crocodiles and other displaced aquatic animals, and also provide details on the number of people affected as well as status of their compensation. Number 4, finally, Madam Speaker, the long-term measures being considered or implemented to safeguard communities residing along the shores of Lake Turkana from future displacement and related risks. Thank you very much. That's the end of my statement and statement for Turkana County. Thank you very much, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Senator. Senator Agnes Kavidu, Machakos County.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for this opportunity to read a statement on requests for a statement on unpaid salaries to designated senior support staff by the county government of Machakos. Madam Speaker, I rise pursuant to Standing Order 53-1 to seek a statement from the Standing Committee of Labor on Labor and Social Welfare regarding the unpaid salaries to designated as senior support staff by the county government of Machakos. In the statement, the committee should address the following. One, establish the cause of delay in payment of salaries to designated senior staff, senior support working in the solid waste, revenue, and education department by the county government of Machakos for more than 2 years, stating the total amount owed by the county government in terms of salary and arrears, and plans in place, if any, to ensure the staff are paid without any further delays. Two, table a report on the current employment status of the affected staff. Three, state the action, if any, the Ministry of Labor and Social Protection is taking to safeguard the rights of and welfare of staff working under the administration of county governments, and four, the policy intervention and measures being implemented to ensure timely disbursement of salaries and other related benefits to staff in the county government of Machakos. Senator Agnes Kavindu Mudhama MP, Senator Machakos County. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Senator. Honorable Senators, I would like to acknowledge the presence in the Speaker's gallery this afternoon of Mr. David Manduku Michael, who is in Senate on a courtesy call to Senator Esther Okenyuri. Honorable Senators, Mr. Manduku Michael is a multifaceted artist, life coach, environmental conservationist, and a humanitarian. Recognize his innate talent in art, Mr. Manduku began harnessing his skills in painting, pencil drawings, and soapstone carvings. Since 2010, he has used his artistic abilities to inspire and mentor underprivileged youths who have not had the opportunity to pursue higher education. He's the founder of Precious Plastic KC, a groundbreaking enterprise that transforms plastic waste into valuable products. This youth-led initiative focuses on waste management, training, and sustainable solutions to combat plastic pollution. His efforts in environmental conservation earned him recognition as a community ambassador in 2018, championing climate change awareness and supporting sustainable projects such as borehole drilling, protecting natural water springs, and providing housing and livestock to needy families. In our usual tradition of receiving and welcoming visitors to Parliament, I extend a warm welcome to him, and on my own behalf and on behalf of the Senate, wish him a fruitful visit. I thank you. We have several statements on the order paper, and in view of how the order paper had been adjusted earlier, we want to defer the statements by Senator for Nandi County, Senator Samson Chiralike, to tomorrow. The statement by Senator for Kisumu County, Professor Tom Ojienda, is also deferred. A statement by Senator for Kisii County, Senator Richard Onyonka, is also deferred. He had two statements, and statement by Senator Stewart Madzayo, Senator for Kilifi, is also deferred. Next order. Senator Essie, I'm being told you look eager to say a word about your visitor. You can proceed for 1 minute only.
Yes, thank you, Madam Speaker. I was just almost getting worried, but I appreciate consideration. Madam Speaker, I wish to take this opportunity to welcome to the Senate Daudi Manduku, a young man from Sameta Mokwerero Ward in Bobasi constituency, Kisii County. And this young man has been making very good artistic products from soapstone, which I deem a strategic mineral from South Mogrango, Kisii. And Madam Speaker, he has not only been making artistic products, but he has also exhibited innovation by transforming classic waste into valuable products. And as a result of this, he was specially recognized by the National Heroes Council by being awarded for his works in the awardees who were just considered and honored by the President in our last national celebration. Madam Speaker, as we celebrate him, I encourage Kenyan youth to make innovation their DNA, utilize their skills, and contribute to solutions which are facing this country, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, be it from fashion, digital art, design, technology, so many others. So Kenyan youth have a potential, and Michael up here, who's just visited us, is a testament that the youth indeed have what it takes to transform our country. I thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you very much. Honorable Senators, I will give 10 minutes block of time to allow you to comment on the statements that have been brought to the floor of this House. So, Senator Beatrice Akinyi.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for giving me the opportunity to comment on the statements. And Madam Speaker, I would like to comment on the 3 statements that have been brought by the honorable senators. One, the Senator of Machakos, Senator Agnes Mudhama. Madam Speaker, it's unfortunate that we can have public officers working for a government, whether they are county government or national government, but they are giving their services to the public, and it comes out that they have not been paid, Madam Speaker, and specifically as stated by the Honorable Senator for 2 years, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, when the committee looks at this case brought from Machakos County, it must come out that we want to establish the status of even these workers. Are they casual workers? Are they workers on contract? Are they permanent employees? And for what reason should workers work and then they are not employed? Madam Speaker, we cannot be happy about that kind of unlawful ways of keeping staff. And Madam Speaker, they are working in very key areas on waste management, on revenue, and on education, Madam Speaker. We know how the environment is sensitive in the current world. Why would these workers be working and not paid? Madam Speaker, how does the government of Machakos expect these workers to meet their family obligation? I know they have families, children going to school, they have to take care of many obligations. And so, Madam Speaker, we must also be told who is behind this unlawful activity, and all that must be brought out. So I support my sister, Senator, and that should not only be restricted to Machakos, but to all county governments and to all governments. I thank you, my sister, for bringing the plight of Machakos people to the floor. Secondly, Madam Speaker, I would like to support the statement by the Senator of Turkana on the displacement of families along the Lake Turkana. Madam Speaker, there are two environmental issues we are dealing with which become disasters in our lives. There's the issue of floods, and there's the issue of soon after floods, our communities deal with the extreme issues of drought. All these are disasters. Madam Speaker, I remember once in the House here, I brought a question to the ministry on their preparedness for floods and droughts, which, Madam Speaker, leads to loss of property, loss of life, loss of livelihoods, and Madam Speaker, they describe the lives of our people. I want to support this statement because I also come from around the Lake Victoria region, and just the other year, when there were heavy rains, Madam Speaker, part of our county in Homa Bay, specifically Sindo, the lake, there was a lot of disruption, there was a lot of destruction in the town of Sindo, and we saw mass loss of property and mass loss of livelihoods. Madam Speaker, I support this, but the only way the ministry must work on this is to have a work plan on their preparedness in dealing with floods and in dealing with drought, because these are disasters that are anticipated throughout the year. And lastly, Madam Speaker, I also want to support the statement by the Senator of Marsabit on health infrastructure and service delivery in Marsabit. Madam Speaker, we have overemphasized on the issues of health in counties. Madam Speaker, in order to achieve the universal health coverage in this country, the county governments and the national government must collectively look at the issue of infrastructure of health. And looking at universal health coverage in our counties, Madam Speaker, is not only limited to infrastructure, but the counties must work on the requisite personnel that are required to deliver the health services in our counties. We must all look at all the basic services that leads to basic curative and preventative services, including promotive services in the county. Madam Speaker, health is so basic to our people that we will not relent until the counties are able to provide the adequate health services that our people require. Madam Speaker, our people, the Kenyan people, spoke and were very specific that they wanted health services brought to the counties and brought closer to them because they know how health impacts on them. And Madam Speaker, as we talk about the health infrastructure and services, we are looking at health in totality, right from...
Time up. Okay, proceed. But
Madam Speaker, all I'm saying is that the counties must not only stop at providing health in the referral hospitals, but they must go down to improve health services, including to the sub-counties, to the health centers, and to the dispensaries. Madam Speaker, I support, and I thank you for the time.
Senator Mudhama Agnes.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to comment on the statements. The two of them, one by Senator Chute and the other one from the Senator Turkana. Madam Speaker, I want to comment mostly on this disaster at Turkana, which has left so many people homeless, and even children are cannot access even schools. And Madam Speaker, you can imagine this is rain season, and they are outside. And I want to call on the national government and the county government of Turkana to run in speed and settle these people, because there is the emergency funds in national government and even in county governments. Even if there is no any other money from anywhere else, those two funds from national government and the county government should have settled these people by now, even before the senator of Turkana bringing this statement. Our governments must have humor and be considerate of its citizens. Madam Speaker, I also want to comment on the wildlife and human conflict. This is an issue that has really been hard for not only this county, but also the other counties, and especially Machakos. I dealt with this conflict, wildlife-human conflict, and the people who are compensated are only the people from 2014 to 2019, some of them, not all. From 2020 to date, they have not been compensated, and they are really suffering because the people who were their bread earners have been killed by crocodiles and hippos. And these people should be compensated so that they can continue with their lives. Madam Speaker, I'm shocked because there is one particular boy whose leg was cut by a hippo. And to date, I've been asking for his compensation so that he can buy an artificial leg to be able to be going to school. And for almost 2 years now, I've not gotten any reply. So whoever, the committee that is going to deal with this statement must check around the counties where wildlife and human conflict are affecting people, and make sure that these people, push for these people to be compensated. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Senator. We are now going to the next order, and I'll ask the clerk to call order number 8.
Order number 8, motion. Installation of CCTV cameras in all police stations, cells, and police reporting desks. Resumption of debate interrupted on Tuesday, 11th November 2025. Mover to reply.
The mover of this motion is Senator Karen Nyamo. It was coming up for the mover to reply, and in her absence, the order is deferred. Next order. There are several which need to be deferred from. Honorable Senators, orders number 9 to 14 have already been dispensed with. So I'll ask the clerk to call the next order.
Order number 15, Committee of the Whole, the Labor Migration and Management number 2 Bill, Senate Bills number 42 of 2024.
Senator Tabitha Mutinda is the mover of this order, of this bill, so it will be deferred in the absence of the mover. Next.
Order number 16, Committee of the Whole, the Tobacco Control Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 35 of 2024.
Senator Kathy Muma, this will be deferred. This order will be deferred. Next order.
Order number 17, Committee of the Whole, the County Government's Election Laws Amendment Bill, Senate Bills number 2 of 2024.
This is a bill by Senator Christo Asige. This will be deferred to the next sitting in the absence of the mover.
Order number 18, Committee of the Whole, the County Library Services, Senate Bills number 40 of 2024. Resumption.
This is a bill by Senator Joyce Correll. It would also be deferred. Next. Order number 19 and 20 have also been dispensed with. Next order.
Order number 21, motion, progress report of the Standing Committee on National Cohesion, Equal Opportunity and Regional Integration on an inquiry into the diversity and inclusivity of the staff composition of state agencies in Kenya.
This order will also be deferred in the absence of the mover.
Order number 22, motion, report of the Standing Committee on Health on the county oversight and networking engagements to Mandera, Wajir, and Marsabit counties.
This, Senator Mariam, are you standing in for the chair of Committee of Health? Standing Committee of Health. You may proceed. That motion will also be deferred. Next order.
Order number 23, the County Wards Equitable Development Bill, Senate Bills number 20 of 2024, second reading.
Standing Order 41.
First request. What is your request?
Request is there is no quorum in the House according to our Standing Order 41(1). There is no quorum, so no business should be continuing now.
Clerk, can you confirm whether we have quorum in the House? The House has no quorum. Sergeant at Arms, please ring the quorum bell for 5 minutes. Please ring the bell for another 5 minutes. Clerk, can you confirm whether we have quorum? Okay. Honorable Senators, having failed to attain quorum at the expiry of 10 minutes, the Senate stands adjourned pursuant to Standing Order 41-2A until tomorrow, Thursday, 13th November 2025 at 2:30 p.m. Thank you. Senator Nyamu and Senator Miraj, you are out of order.